man, let's talk more about the Detroit Pistons. I mean, they got built the ass, man. K dropped a damn near 40 ball, 39. What you gonna do with this 39 ball? You know, but, a lot of guys got to step up. And Jalen Duren, man, I mean, he struggled last playoffs with fouls. He pretty much stayed out of foul trouble this game. Don't know what his excuse was. I was hearing the Orlando Magic writer. I think he a beat writer. Oh, the Magic are so much bigger. The Magic are not bigger than the Pistons. You start talking about Stool, Duren, Cade at the guard. They don't have a guard nowhere big as Cade. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Asar. You know, the Pistons are bigger. It's just that they bigs didn't play big. Unfortunately, they bigs didn't play big. Sorry, especially when you start going to the bench, talking about Ron and the two big ass wings and Herder and Karis LeVert. So, but Duren is the catalyst. Duren and Daniss Jenkins. That's what I said. Them two ninjas, you know, they got to step up. And then you needed either Karis LeVert or Herder to step up. And I don't really think they played enough minutes to do what they did. But I will say, the three people that came to play, Cade, Asar, when he wasn't missing layups and bunnies and shit, Cade, Asar, and Ron Hollins. Ron Hollins, I was, man, the way Tobias is shooting that ball from the corner, bro, I would start Ron Hollins in the way he was defending out there. I would flat out start Ron Hollins, bro. But that's just my opinion on it. I ain't got time for Tobias Harris janky ass. That motherfucker been shooting that corner and that wing three his whole career, and you still going 1 for 7. But nonetheless, if Jenkins don't step up, if Duren don't step up, they gonna get eliminated. And I got a feeling that that's probably gonna happen. I just got a feeling, bro, that the way they came out could have just been rusty, could have just been rusty, my boy. But if Duren don't play, I'm fine with letting them walk. Respectfully, I ain't got time for that shit, dog. It's a playoff game. He did stay out of foul trouble. That's an improvement. But give me 8 points and 7 rebounds. Hey, bro, we need you. And they did a great job of cutting the lobs off to him early, and that's fine. K made the adjustment. They said they want to peel off and let K score the ball. K started just driving it and hitting the shot. He missed a lot of bunnies early on, but they got to find their rhythm, bro. Asar can play the way he did, but Asar got to stop getting, turning the ball over, stop missing the bunnies. But Jalen Duren and Daniss Jenkins will fix this. Daniss Jenkins and Jalen Duren, one of them will fix it, but for the playoff run, both of them need to fix it. One of them will fix it. They can get, if Duren play the way he's supposed to play in this, this first round, they'll smoke Orlando. If Daniss Jenkins play the way he need to be playing in the first round, they'll smoke Orlando. If they both play, they got a chance at making a run at the finals. Flat out. It ain't no two ways about it. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted and choke on the biscuit. That's what it is. But Jalen Duren, bro, you got the chili on the table, man. This off season, you got an amazing opportunity to get paid, young. Get paid. This ain't the way to go about it, homeboy. This ain't the way to go about it. So, if he gonna really be him and really do the things that he need to do, they need him to step up. Ain't no way Wendell Carter outplayed you like that. Fuck was you doing? And then also, JB, get the ball to him early in the high post and the low post. Get it to him early. I feel like when they kind of came out early and they was lackadaisical and they went up, they should have slowed the game down and give it to him in the post. So he got to dominate. Stu got to do a better job off the bench. I know he's still trying to get his legs back. K found his rhythm in that game because he looked terrible early on. He was getting ripped, missing bunnies. But the urgency wasn't there. And Duren and Chili on it. If Duren don't play well in the series, I'm willing to let him walk. He can go. Sorry. He can go. I ain't got time to play with a motherfucker like that, dog. I ain't got time for it. Either you got to lock in, bro. That disappearing shit, dog, you too important. I could take that money and the money I already got and get 2 more of the fucking players in there that's gonna do what I need them to do. And that's just the fact of the matter of it is. The shooting doesn't concern me in this series. They shot almost double the free throws. They shot double the free throws that they shot, I believe. I don't know what the issue was, bro. They just came out missing layups, lackadaisical, no energy. And if K didn't find his rhythm, they was in trouble. They was in trouble. And for Jenkins, I mean, it's hard to, for a guy like Jenkins who ain't never been in this position before, it's hard to put him out there and say, go do what Schroeder did last year. And that was the pressing matter that we had. Like, you had guys that you could have went to go trade and got a little bit of nothing for. Whether it was DeRozan, whether it was Levine, but then again, in these positions, this is why you would consider trading for Kyrie Irving this offseason. He don't have to carry you in the regular season. Cade and them can carry you. This is why you probably consider getting a Kyrie Irving and making that deal for a Kyrie, or even also bringing in the Klay Thompson and the Kyrie Irving and infusing that in, because you still waiting on the Thompson twin to shoot the ball. They ain't getting happy. He ain't going to be a good shooter. Ron will. Ron is going to be a good shooter in this league. I can already tell he's going to be shoot the ball faster than old buddy did. But at the end of the day, banking on Jenkins, banking on Duren, if they do what they supposed to do, and then LeVert or Herter do what they supposed to do, they can go to the finals. Not saying they going to win it, but they can go to the finals. But at some point, we asked about the rotation. Okay, I think the minutes are spread out too much. Okay, let LeVert, Herter, LeVert, Herter, Stu, Jenkins, and Hollins. Let them go. In my opinion, dog, I would just pull Tobias Harris all together, sit him on the bench. And there's no disrespect, but I'm being respectfully, right? I'll put Hollins in at the 4 and go against Paolo. I put Hollins in at that 4. It don't matter. Tobias can't shoot. Hollins can't shoot. Don't give a hell. I'm making that adjustment. I'm like, Hollins, bro, it's your spot to lose. So that's the adjustment I'm making. He too good of a defender not to be out there. He too athletic. I'm putting Hollins played too well not to only have 11 minutes. That's the adjustment. I'm going with Hollins, Herter, LeVert, Stu, Jenkins off the bench, and I'm putting Tobias in the deep freezer. And the guys I'm rolling with in the starting lineup: K, Duncan, Asar, Duren, Ron Hollins. I'm rolling with those 10. That's my rotation right then and there. That's my rotation. So, but yeah, we'll see game 2. If it's not a blowout, if they don't blow them out, if it's a close game down to the wire, the series is over with. I'll tell you that right now. But the only reason I kind of won't completely, the Pistons are a better road team, but the series is over with if they don't blow them out game 2. I'll tell you that right now. The series is over with. If it's not a blowout, if it's not belt to ass, the series is over with, bro. So check out Detroit Pistons Top Playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.